You've learned about the concepts of SketchUp and about drawing shapes. It's time to introduce you to the push-pull tool. This is what SketchUp is all about. Pick the tool and simply click on shapes to pull them into 3D. When pulling on surfaces, here are some tips to remember. The push-pull tool will work on any flat shape. This is true in any direction. You can pull outward on surfaces or push inward on them. When pulling surfaces, the tool will always pull and push in a direction that is perpendicular to the surface. After playing around with some random shapes, the next question you might ask is how to pull this shape up exactly 5 feet, or push this shape in exactly 20 centimeters. To be accurate in SketchUp, you simply start an action, then type in a value for it. That's it! Start pulling this shape up, then type 5 feet and hit the Enter key. It snaps to exactly 5 feet. Start pushing this shape inward and type 20 cm for 20 centimeters. Hit the Enter key and it's done. You can enter metric or imperial units. Here are some examples. A common misconception when entering accurate units in SketchUp is that you need to open a box or click to place your cursor somewhere. This is not true. You simply type the units and hit Enter, anytime with any tool. There is another way to be accurate with the push-pull tool. You can pull on one surface and infer to another. Watch this example to see how it works. We'll create 4 boxes of random sizes and use inferring to align them. Start pulling on one surface, but then move the cursor to another surface to finish. Click to start here, click to finish here. Click to start, click to finish. Inferring makes this task easy. Consider that you can infer across and through other surfaces as well. You can infer to any edge or any surface you can see on screen. Another unique feature that you can accomplish with the push-pull tool is the ability to cut openings in objects. Here is an example. Create a box and draw some other shapes on one side. If you push these surfaces across to the other side of the box, they will be cut away entirely. The key to cutting an opening is making sure both surfaces are parallel and clear of any other edges. You can see this here. This box is parallel on both sides, so pushing this surface back to the other works well. This object has a backside that is slanted, so these sides are not parallel and won't properly cut an opening. These sides are parallel, but orbiting to the back side shows an edge drawn across the surface. This edge will prevent SketchUp from cutting an opening. However, we can erase the problem edge and then cut an opening as expected. Now that you have a good understanding of the push-pull tool, let's examine another very important tool, the Move tool. You can move endpoints, edges, surfaces, selected entities, or grouped objects. We'll focus just on edges and selections. Use the Select tool to select a single edge, then pick the Move tool to move that edge. In this way, you can slant surfaces. To move an entire object, use the Select tool and drag a selection window around the object you want to move. Now that the object is selected and highlighted, choose the Move tool to move the object around your scene. Learning to move well in SketchUp takes some practice, and we cover more tips and techniques in other videos, so be sure to look at more videos or help documentation about the Move tool to understand all about this versatile tool. Now that you understand the fundamentals about SketchUp, you are ready to try working and building in 3D. In the next video, we will show you 3 different methods to create a simple chair to give you some ideas you can use for your own projects.